welcome to my Booktube channel. This is my first video and I will be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? So I really started this channel because I really wanted to reach out and speak to people more about the books that I read. I don't have a lot of friends that I can talk to in person about the books that I read because not a lot of my friends read the same books that I do, or they don't read at all. And I also have a Bookstagram channel, which I'll link down below, that you can go check out. And I've been there since about November or so of 2017, and I've been really having a lot of fun reaching out to people there. So I figured the next step would just be to start a Booktube channel. Question 2 is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I don't really think that I have anything fun or unique about me per se that I can bring to Booktube. But I definitely plan on having a lot of fun here, meeting a lot of new people, and really learning more about books and seeing what types of books other people like to read. Question 3 is, what are you most excited for about this channel? I'm really excited to reach out to more people about books and talk about the books that I like and see what other books other people like. Really connecting with people in a different way than you can connect with them on things like Bookstagram, where you can't really see their face, but you can get a post from them, and I really like the idea that I can actually talk to someone about my books, so I think that that's going to be something that's really, really fun and really interesting to do. Question 4 is, why do you love reading? I've loved reading for as long as I can remember, and I'm not quite sure why I love reading so much. I feel like probably part of it is because I am a really big fantasy reader, so a lot of the times these books that I read, you can really go out and find a new universe or a new world and really immerse yourself in that and, forget all your problems that are going on in the real world. And I just think that that's something that's really special and really fun to do. Question 5 is, what book or series got you into reading? I don't think I can pinpoint it to a specific book or specific series. Again, like I said, I've been reading since, as long as I can remember. One of the first series that I can remember actually really, really loving is the Harry Potter series, which I'm sure a lot of people here, that is one of their first series that they've fallen in love with. I can remember growing up, and I don't remember which book it was, but I do remember dressing up as Harry Potter to celebrate one of the releases for the Harry Potter series. I think it was one of the later books in the series, but that's definitely one of the series that really solidified me as a reader. Question 6 is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I think that I would really ask anybody who has a booktube channel, whether it's a popular one or even a less popular one, is how you really go about creating videos, making up ideas, discussing books through a camera. That's something that I'm really curious to know how others go about doing it, because this is very new to me. I've never talked to a camera before, so this is a little new and scary. So if they have any tips or tricks or anything like that, that would be amazing. Question 7 is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? This kind of goes along with the last question. For me, this is probably going to be showing myself as an actual person with my face in a video, whereas before on my Bookstagram it was mainly anonymous and no one really knew who I was. So this is definitely going to be a step outside my comfort zone, actually people seeing my face and me talking to people about the books that I read, but it's something that I really think will be fun to do, and I think that I'll really enjoy it. Question 8 is, when did you start reading? For me, I started again at a really, really young age. I can't even really remember a time that I wasn't reading. I've always, when I was younger, I used to steal books from my grandmother off of her shelves and take them home and read them. I've always, always had a book with me, so I can't really remember when I started reading, but I've always been a reader. Question 9 is, where do you read? Usually I read in my living room or in my bed. It really depends on the time of day, or if it's nice out, I'll go outside and read on my porch. But other than that, I'll read pretty much anywhere. I used to walk and read when I was younger too. And question 10 is, what kind of books do you like to read? Again, like I mentioned earlier, I mainly read a lot of fantasy, as you can see behind me here. A lot of these books are fantasy books, although I do read contemporary every now and then, just to kind of break it up. I also read some mystery thrillers as well. Just really anything, pretty much, I'll read. Okay, well, that's my Booktube Newbie Tag. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!